Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Salty Country. In this episode, I'm going to share something that's helpful. You know, sometimes when you're trying to figure out something, you go on YouTube, you search, you get some roundabout discussion about what you're really trying to figure out, but they don't really answer your question. So this morning, I'm going to share with you about the Ring Video Doorbell. All right, here's the situation, and here's what we did to fix it. All right, I got a notification on my email, I don't know, probably a week before this happened, that my battery on the camera was getting critically low and I needed to charge it. Well, it slipped my mind and I didn't charge it. So my wife says, hey, the Ring doorbell is offline, and we have this labeled garage. So I come out, got it, and took it in the house. You have the orange cord that comes with it, and plugged it into a little block, and the camera would not charge. Typically on these, around the button, when you plug them up, it'll start like flashing blue. So it wouldn't do anything. So I messed with it for a day, moved it around to different outlets, tested, just trying different things. I thought something was in the plug on the back of the camera, checked that. Thought something might be in the plug on the cable, checked all that. So long story short is I'm gonna walk you through. I took some screenshots from my phone, and I'm gonna put those on in the video, and I'm gonna sit down at the computer and try to explain to you. But to cut right to the chase, I spoke to a representative to figure this out. All right, on the back of these things, there's a orange button. I'd held that button for like, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, a minute, nothing. It still would not. I was like, well, I'll just reset the doorbell. Wouldn't do it. So here's the secret, and I'll show you the steps that you can go through on your phone on the app on your phone to check this thing out once you go through this. But to cut to the chase is, if your doorbell will not charge, the blue will not work, hold the orange button on the back and the ring button on the front, the doorbell button, at the same time. I was on the phone with a representative, and I think it was probably somewhere between 30 seconds and a minute. But before she told me to stop, let off of those two buttons, this started circling in white. So when your doorbell is dead and it won't show up on your app, it's really not dead. I think once I go through the process on the app and you can kind of access back into it, I think it had about 16% charge still on the battery, and I think that's so that you can reset it and that kind of stuff. But real quick, hold the orange button on the back and hold this button 30 seconds to a minute. Keep holding it until the light around this turns white. And so once I did that, I went into the app and went to camera battery health or something like that, and I'll walk you through those steps. But once I did that and resynced everything, it charged up. I let it charge for 4 or 5 hours, and it's been working like a champ. So stick around, and I'm gonna walk you through the steps that you can get through the app to get this thing reset. If it's completely dead, won't charge, That's how you fix it. Hold the orange button and the ring button at the same time. Click the top 3 lines at the top left of the screen. Then click Devices on the menu. Then click Your Device. Then click Device Health. If this doesn't work, call Ring.